grade 7 Mars. Now, can you please arrange properly your chair? Okay, thank you. Now, before we start our discussion, Danica, can you please lead the prayer, please? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. Now, we will discuss about the addition of integers. So, kindly please write this first before we discuss this addition of integers. Okay, are you done copying? Okay, addition of integers is a process of finding the sum of two or more integers. It may result in an increase or decrease in a value depending on whether the integers are positive or negative or mixed. So, sa addition integers daw, kapag dito natin hahanapin or ginagamit natin ang addition integers para
7 Mars. Now we will discuss about the addition of integers. But before we start, may I request Miss Danica to lead the prayer, please? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you, Miss Danica. Now we will discuss about the addition of integers. Okay, class, may I know what comes to your mind when you hear the addition of integers? Yes, Angelo. Okay, very good. Yes, Monica. Okay, very good. Addition of integers, it is adding two numbers or has a different or same sign. So, before we start our lessons, our objective for today is upon the completion of these lessons, student will be able to define the absolute value, use a number line to add integers with like and unlike sign. So, first, let's have an activity. So, find my sum, please. So, number 1. Okay, number 1, 12 plus 9. Yes, Pico. 21. Very good. Next. 4 plus 3. Yes, Angelo. 7. Very good. Next. 6 plus 5. Yes, Michael. Yes, 11. Very good. Number 4. 2 plus 8. Yes, Angel. 10. Very good. In your own words, hard work plus patient. Who else? Smiley. Okay, success. Hard work plus patient is equal to success. Now, let's proceed to our discussion. Addition of integers, it is a process of finding the sum of two or more integers. So it may result in an increase or decrease value depending on whether the integers are positive or negative. So in addition of integers, we finding the sum of two numbers or more integers, or in our activity, for example, 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. So in that example, the result of it is increase. So 8, and when we say this decrease the value in value, for example, 8 plus negative 2, the answer will be positive 6. Why we minus that integers? Positive times negative, it equals to negative. So 8 minus 2 is equal to positive 6. So here's the rules and example in adding of integers. Number 1, adding integers with the same sign. So the sum of two positive integers is always positive. So once the two number is positive, has a positive sign, so it will be a positive. For example, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. And the second one, the sum of two numbers integers is always negative. So when we add the two negative sign, the answer will be negative. So negative 6 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 8. Okay, number 2, adding integers with a different sign. First, if the number you are adding have different size, subtract the smaller number from the larger number, then determine its larger. Here in this rule, we adding have a different sign. So, for example, positive plus negative. So, when we add this, positive times negative is equal to negative. So, positive minus negative is equal to positive. So, for positive 8 plus negative 2 is equal to 6. We times this plus sign to negative. Positive times negative is equal to negative. So 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Why positive 6? Because positive 8 has a larger number, so we will use the positive sign. The second one, the sign, positive or negative, answer will be the sign of the larger number. Like the first one in our second rule, we subtract the smaller number from the larger number. But here, we will use a negative sign because the larger number has a sign of negative. So negative 8 plus 2 is equal to negative 6. So like the first one, we will subtract this 2. So 8 minus 2 is equal to negative 6 because 8 has a higher number. You guys have a question or a clarification? Okay. Okay, can you do this activity at your notebook or scratch paper in 10 minutes before we end discussion? Let's discuss it first or find out the sum of each item. Okay, are you done, grade 7? Okay, number 1. Yes, Angelo. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Okay. Okay, number 2. Negative 9 plus negative 10. Yes, Miko. Okay, negative 19. Okay, number 3. 6 plus 7. Yes, Danica. Okay, 13. Okay, number 4. Negative 8 plus 5 is equal to? Yes, Monica. Negative 30. Any answer? Yes, Michael. Negative 3. Very good. Number 5. 6 plus negative 7 is equal to? Yes, Mylene. 13. Any answer? Yes, Angelo. Negative 1. Very good. Number 6. 9 plus 4 is equal to? Yes, Nicole. 13. Very good. Number 7. Negative 4 plus negative 2 is equal to? Yes, Michael. Negative 6. Very good. 1 plus negative 3 is equal to? Yes, Ella. Negative 2. Very good. Number 9. 8 plus 1 is equal to? Yes, Monica. 9. Okay, very good. Number 10. Negative 7 plus 6 is equal to? Yes, Michael. Negative 1. Okay, very good. You already understand our discussion for today. So, I have an assignment to your Google Classroom. Can you please check it tomorrow or when you have a time? But you need to finish it this week. So, okay. Thank you for your cooperation. I hope you understand our lesson for today, addition in integers. Okay, that's all. Our class is dismissed. Thank you and goodbye.
Tayong sum ng dalawang integers or mas marami pa. So dito, maaaring ang result ng kapag pinagsama natin yung dalawa ay increase or decrease depending on the sign of the number, positive or negative or mix. Now, rule number 1, adding the integers with the same sign. So in the first one, the sum of the two positive integers is always positive. So, kapag pinag-add natin yung dalawang number na positive, ang magiging sagot ay positive. So, 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. Then, the second one, the sum of two negative integers is always negative. Kapag pinagsama naman natin ang dalawang negative na sign, ang magiging sagot pa rin nga is negative. So, dito, pinag-plus natin yung dalawang number. Then, kukunin natin yung sign ng dalawa, which is negative. Negative 6 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 8. So, the second one is adding integer with a different sign. So, the first one, if the numbers you are adding have a different sign, subtract the smaller number from the larger number, then determine which number is larger. So, dito daw, when we adding a different sign, ang gagawin natin, isusubtract natin yung dalawang number, then kukunin natin kung alin ang mas malaking number, yun ang gagamitin natin sign. For example, 8 plus negative 2 is equal to 6. So, si positive 8 ang pinakamalaking number, which is positive, so the answer will be positive 6. The second one, the sign positive or negative of the answer will be sign of the larger number. So this example, negative 8 plus 2 is equal to negative 6. Kasi si negative 8, siya yung may malaking number. So, can you please answer this activity in just 10 minutes? Okay, are you done? Okay, number 1, 1 plus 5. Yes, Angelo. 6, very good. Number 2, negative 9 plus negative 10 is equal to, Michael? Negative 1? Are you sure? Negative 9 plus negative 10. Analyze the question. Negative 9 plus negative 10. Oh. Manatili kang nakatayo. Analyze mo yung answer. Number 3, 6 plus 7 is equal to? Yes, Danica. 13. Negative 8 plus 5. Angelo. Negative 3, very good. Number 5, 6 plus negative 7. Maylene. Negative 1, very good. Number 6, 9 plus 4. Nico. 13, very good. Number 7, negative 4 plus negative 2. Jo. Negative 6, very good. 1 plus negative 3. Negative 2, okay. 9 plus, number 9, 8 plus 1. Okay, 9. Number 10, negative 7 plus 6, negative 1. Ikaw, negative 9 plus negative 7 is equal to negative 19. Okay, very good. Now, kindly write this assignment to your notebook and we will check it tomorrow. Okay, are you done, guys? Okay. That's all for today. Thank you for listening and make sure that you have assignment tomorrow. Okay, class dismissed.